Welcome everyone to the channel. Here we talk about football every day. Match reviews, transfer news, tactical analysis, and the stories that shape the world of football. If you enjoy staying updated on the latest football news and especially everything about Barca, then you're definitely in the right place. Today, we're going to break down Barcelona's victory against Sevilla, an important win with plenty of goals, and most importantly, a team that looks ready for the big challenge coming on Wednesday. Honestly, it's hard to ask for more from today's match. Barcelona secured the 3 points while managing the squad very well. Hansi Flick rotated players, made quick adjustments, and the team didn't waste too much energy. Everything looks positive now heading into Wednesday's Champions League match. Because let's be honest, everyone already has that game in mind. But before that, Barcelona absolutely needed to win this Liga match. As we all know, Real Madrid will not give up until the very end of the season, so every single win is crucial. Looking at the lineup, we saw a few adjustments. Some players were rested to preserve their energy for the upcoming European clash. Flick seemed to be balancing two things, putting out a competitive lineup to secure the win while also resting key players for Wednesday. And overall, that strategy worked quite well. Barcelona made the match look relatively comfortable. Now let's talk about the controversy, because of course, there's always some. Some Madrid fans were complaining about the refereeing and the penalties given to Barcelona. But honestly, when you look at the actions, the situation is quite clear. For the first penalty, Cancelo is running into the box and gets clipped from behind. Even if it's not a massive tackle, there's still contact. When you're running at high speed and someone touches your foot from behind, it's enough to throw you off balance. In my opinion, there's really no debate here. It's a penalty. The second penalty, also won by Cancelo, comes from a handball inside the box. According to the rules, it's not considered a supporting hand, so the referee's decision is understandable. So Barcelona gets 2 penalties and both are perfectly converted. Raphinha took responsibility and showed a lot of confidence. The first one was even a penalty, which shows just how calm he was. The second one was a bit more risky because the goalkeeper guessed the right side, but the shot was so powerful that it still went in. What's impressive about Raphinha is his consistency when taking penalties. Whether it's with Barcelona or with Brazil, he scores most of them. It's easy to understand why he's become one of the main penalty takers in the team. In fact, Lewandowski didn't even take one today, which shows that the hierarchy for penalties might be changing a bit at Barcelona. There's also an interesting stat going around. Apparently, it's been 11 years since Barcelona received 3 penalties within less than a week. That stat still needs verification, but if it's true, that's pretty remarkable. Now let's talk about some individual performances. First, the young right back who started today. When a young player starts for Barcelona, the pressure can be huge. Coming on for 5 minutes is one thing, but starting a match in front of demanding fans is completely different. But he delivered a very solid performance. He showed personality on the ball, didn't panic under pressure, and even attempted some progressive plays from the back. That's very encouraging for the future. Yes, he was involved in Sevilla's goal and maybe could have covered the center a bit better, but those are positioning mistakes that young players improve with experience. Overall, his performance was still very positive. Sevilla's goal also came during a moment of relaxation from Barcelona. The team was already leading 3-0 and there were only seconds left before halftime. These small lapses in concentration can happen, but overall, Barcelona had a strong first half. Another interesting point was the way Pedri was managed. You could clearly feel that he was already thinking about Wednesday's match. He didn't push at maximum intensity and conserved his energy, which makes sense given the upcoming Champions League game. That's exactly what you want to see, intelligent energy management so that key players are ready for the most important moments. Now let's talk about the standout player of the match, João Cancelo. For me, he was clearly the #1 performer today. Some people might choose Raphinha, but Cancelo was outstanding. He basically controlled the entire left side by himself. His performance looked almost like that of a winger. He dribbled, created danger, and constantly attacked the defense. On the first penalty, he made a brilliant control before entering the box. On the second one, he forced the defender into a mistake again. And for his goal, he drove forward, beat his man, and finished the action. That's exactly the kind of performance that changes games. My top players for the match would be 1 Cancelo, 2 Raphinha, 3 players like Koundé or Gerard Martin, who were very solid defensively. In the end, this match could have been tricky. It was played in the afternoon, right before a Champions League match with some fatigue and rotations in the squad. But Barcelona handled it well and never looked truly in danger. This win also keeps Barcelona 4 points ahead in the title race, but nothing is decided yet. Barcelona will need to keep winning almost every game until the end of the season. Now all eyes turn toward the Champions League. And now I want to hear from you. Who is your man of the match today, Cancelo or Raphinha? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any match reviews, transfer news, and the biggest stories in football. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you very soon for the next video. Soccer.